From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big... Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No, that's
good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Cespedes is after it. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Michael Conforto takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Marte off for second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Carlos Correa will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second, lofted in the air out to right field. Carter on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Lucas Duda will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Here's a pop-up now, behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Push to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Springer, still going back. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, James Loney, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. George Springer will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carter is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit to first, gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Jason Castro will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move, and that retires the side. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
And he falls behind 0-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Got him. Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Springer is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Melvin Upton Jr. gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Springer moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Bauer set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting,
Neil Walker will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Starling Marte Strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Squared that one up just a little late. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Off the plate, it's 94, 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Jacob deGrom will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tap foul at home plate. Bauer sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Jose Reyes is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season.
1-1.
I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Lucas Duda is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down. George Springer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
That's foul.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Chris Carter is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Bauer into his motion. Here it is.
Number 83.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. James Loney is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Joey Gallo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Jason Castro is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Bauer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. As Asdrubal Cabrera comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop,
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he got him. Now to the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Melvin Upton.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bauer gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Jacob deGrom stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That counts. 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Neil Walker makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Starling Marte will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Michael Conforto will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Throw on to Loney. He'll take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Ground ball left side. Here's Walker for 1. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Carlos Correa will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Lucas Duda will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
That's a
off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Scorched to 3rd. In time to first, and there are 2 away. George Springer will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Chris Carter steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. James Loney stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Travis d'Arnaud ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joey Gallo will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Jason Castro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No outs, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Trevor Bauer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Colby Rasmus will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Colby Rasmus.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Neil Walker steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 6.
Hit hard to short, right to Cabrera. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Melvin Upton Jr. digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Juan Lagares will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12.
Roberto Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the...
Roberto.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for Houston.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jerry Blevins will come on now to start the ninth. Michael Conforto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Carlos Gomez will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Carlos Correa ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Lucas Duda takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Number 17 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Number 51 will come in and pitch now. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Carter shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. On the ground near home. Gonna be a tough play. And reined in 1 away. Dustin Pedroia comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Will Harris is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Now playing first base, number 17.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro puts the tag on him, and that'll do it. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in